Hello, I'm just waiting for anyone to join me. Molly. I've got Molly here. Hi, Christina. How are you today? Hi, Sonia. Hi. Yeah, I'm having a pretty good day. I put on makeup. I've been a wicked bum the last couple of days. Yesterday, I had a migraine that like completely destroyed my whole day. I was in bed like most of yesterday. It was ridiculous. So I know that sucked. I didn't have any of my medicine that I like to. Oh, thank you. That's like wicked sweet. Thank you. I got a lot of freaking makeup on. I know. I was like looking in the mirror. I was like, girl, you're just not looking good. I guess all that money I spend on boxes helps, like so bad. So we'll get some more people in here and we'll play a game. I know. I was gonna like try to do like more lives throughout the week, and especially Friday, I just got like so out of whack from that migraine. It just destroyed my whole day. I got nothing accomplished. I actually was gonna mail the package to my winner, and I couldn't even leave the house until like 5 or so. But yeah, and then I did really bad on my diet. I went and got Alex and I Red Robin. So, but it was good. I know sometimes when I go off my diet, I go overboard until I make myself really, really sick. And at least I had the self-control to not do that this time. I know. Like I just like I go nuts with bread. You cancel and yeah, you know what? I actually just canceled Dipsy. What it is I have so much makeup right now. I mean, before I started YouTube, I had a bag of makeup that I had for years. I didn't even know makeup went bad. My makeup was really, really old. And I just didn't wear a lot of makeup, since I was in my 20s. And then my friends were like showing me, and it was about getting all the newest palettes, and you're like, ooh, I want to be like my friends. And now I have such a vulgar amount of makeup. And I was going to totally cancel Ipsy, but then I found out Boxy Luxe has this Sleeping Beauty palette coming out in December. So I was like, okay, I don't need it. I don't need it. Okay, sold. So I'm gonna get Boxy Luxe for November, December, and then I'm good. You guys have to hold me to that. So, how's Molly? Molly was right here. I actually like tried putting my phone in the charger, and it just kept popping out. Molly, my son is home today, and of course that means that Molly's gonna get fed junk because he like tosses chips and pizza and whatever he's got to her. And so she is basically under the couch, like trying to find what Alex gave her, because she really doesn't like my diet. She it's like, your food is really, really boring. And but she actually likes salad a little bit. I mean, more than me. I don't like it. I think it's disgusting, but you know, it's like a necessary evil right now. But when I like have my surgery soon, and I'm gonna be on my liquid diet, Molly is gonna be on strictly dog food. So actually, I'm gonna get some treats. See if I can get Molly over here. Molly! Hey there, baby. You gonna come give some kisses? Come here, Molly. Oh, we had her for a second. Yeah, you know what? I like BoxyCharm, but the reason why I originally canceled them, I didn't feel like they paid enough attention to my profile. Like I was just getting colors that I would never wear, and I was really happy with Ipsy, and I liked the Ultimate. Like I didn't love the Ultimate, but I liked it a lot more than most people did. But yeah, I've just got an overdose of makeup at this point. And I shouldn't even be getting November, December's Poxy, but I have no self-control. So yeah, I seriously have got to think about what box I'm going to get when I finally, like, am done with the makeup boxes. I'm so torn. Do I get another quilting box? I mean, I am quilting mom, and I really should do more quilting. But, so do I get more quilting? I'm really tempted to get Upbox. I really like Upbox. Every time I see that, I'm like, ooh, I really want Upbox. And I loved Glowbin, but, you know, me and Alex live in a really tiny place, and, you know, it's really hard finding places for everything. So, I mean, I probably shouldn't get any boxes because I really don't have the room, but, yeah, I'm going to have to find something that I'm actually going to use, and, you know, that people will want to see me unbox. You know, it's gotta, I don't want to just unbox something just for use. That's kind of silly. I mean, like if I'm not actually going to use it, then, yeah. So yeah, I'm really curious what people, you know, would like to see me do, and I will put everything into consideration. I see, try different colors, try different colors you, try, Nurburb? No. Oh yeah, trade. I've been trying a lot of different colors since I've started like doing my makeup like more. I think I've gotten like a lot more adventurous. Um, I mean, I used to be a strictly tan eyeshadow kind of person. I mean, I've ventured into purples and greens and rusts, and yeah, it's been fun. So let's see. I want to see if we get a few more people so we can we start playing a game. I like really want to get more games off of Amazon. I've got this one, I don't even know the name of it, that I got from online, but it's fun. But I've seen a few people play something. I don't want to like take someone else's like game idea, but yeah, if anyone has any like really good ideas, I will definitely check out Amazon and Walmart. I know I miss when Toys R Us used to be open. Oh, hi, Alex. Alex is singing in the background. Yeah. I don't know if you can hear him. Yeah. Alex kind of sings all day. He's just a happy guy. So I'm glad. Actually, he was like, last couple of days, he was grumpy. He was grumpy. I was grumpy. Molly wasn't grumpy. Oh, Molly's holding out for another treat. Come here, Molly. Hey, come here. Nom 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 nom. Looking at me like I'm an idiot. Hi, Molly. Who wants food? You gotta come get it. Molly's like, I do a lot of work for free, so you know. Come here. She's thinking about it. Your fans want to see you. Yeah. Yeah, they want to see you. Oh, if anyone's interested, I finally killed that freaking fly that starred in so many of my dang videos. Oh my god, I never thought the sucker was gonna die. Oh, here comes Molly. Like, see. Dude, Do, do, do. Oh, Molly! Yay! Okay, time to put that away before we, like, turn Molly into the 600-pound dog. All right, so who's in here right now to see, like, about playing a game? Let me know. Let me know who's here. Hi, Christina. Oh, damn, man has to eat. It's like, that's the good thing about living on my own is, like, I've got to feed me and Alex, and yeah, so that does take some of the burden off, but I know it's still like, I gotta cook. I know Alex always has different stuff, so. Hello, Teresa. Okay, do you want to play a game? I know, I was thinking on a Saturday, I don't even know how to, like, schedule these for, like, a certain time. I'm still pretty new to the whole live thing. Okay, oh, hold on. I'm having a hot flash. Like, the room is burning. Ugh. Like, you could, look, my neck gets all red. It's just like I'll be totally comfortable, and then all of a sudden, like, my body turns into a freaking inferno. Okay, the joys of menopause. Let's play a game. Okay. How meaningful is your life? I was like in a not great. You're lagging because of your internet. That's okay. So how meaningful is your life? Sometimes I have a hard time and don't think it's very meaningful, but it is. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I want to get on my iPad. Before I do something. I'm gonna put something up in my chat. I know. Mine is that's good. Okay. Hold on. I'm like, I got it. So, sorry, my phone's beeping. I'm gonna put a link up. I've got a friend in need, and I'm hoping that we can help her out. And I'm gonna drop this a few times. Give me a second while I bring this up. Yeah, I mean, I know that mine's meaningful to my kids and Molly, and it's just sometimes it's just hard to realize that you're making a difference in the world. It's I can be extremely hard on myself. So here we go. Let me get in here. So I'm gonna put a friend's link up, and I'll probably drop this a few times if we get more people. Paste. Okay, so that link is for sub boxes and cocktails. What happened is she just went through a stage and she deleted her whole channel, and she just went through some stuff, and now she's like, oh my gosh, what have I done? So she is starting off with like nothing. I've been subscribing to her and asking my friends to subscribe to her. If you can just show Laura some love, that would be really great. I appreciate it. I put it up on my community tab. She's a very nice lady, and yeah, I just want to show her some love. Because especially, one of the things, she was like surprised that I wanted to, and I told her, I know there are some people in YouTube that are doing this to steamroll and be bigger than the others, but a lot of us. Hi, Laura. I just dropped your link, sweetheart. I was just talking about you. So we're gonna get you. I'm gonna show you some love all day, girl. You're like the queen of the day. So Laura is queen of the day. I was just talking about what a really nice lady you are, and that some of us are not in YouTube to steamroll others and like be bigger than the last. It's oh wait, shoot. Laura, sweetheart, can you drop your link? I thought I must have done something wrong. I just went and did it, and I thought I did it right. So Laura, actually, if you tap on her name, you can go to her channel too. Yeah. So today is like Let's Show Laura Love Day. It's your day, like Queen for a Day. It's Laura's Queen for a Day. So we, yeah, I mean, like some of us, we are, like I said, it's not important to get more subscribers than the last person. Some of us do it because we want to make friends. That's what I did it for. I did it because I want to make friends. And, you know, yeah, that's what it's about to me. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. You're going to like her. She's a wicked nice lady. And I hope you do the swap with us too again, Laura. I love our swap, and it's always just like I just like getting to know people more, and like I said, you find out you know, when you pick out a gift, you kind of find out a little bit about them, and then you try to, you know, think with your mind what they would possibly like. And I mean, it's only like we always like limit it to $25 a month, and you know, you jump in when you want to. If yay, Sonia, thank you. We're gonna show this girl all kinds of love today. I know we've got to get more people in the room, but yeah. So Laura, if we get more people in here, hun, you just keep dropping your link, cause I obviously screwed that up. I thought I was like, oh, I got this. I know sometimes it looks like links are so easy to drop, and sometimes they are not. Sometimes they take you to Timbuktu. I hate when that happens. I don't understand the whole why that doesn't work sometimes. It's very frustrating. But yeah, I mean, like I said about the October, I mean the Etsy swap, I like it. And next month, Tiffany, who I was sunny with when I first started YouTube, is going to join us starting next month, and I'm super excited. She's like a super sweet girl, and like I can't even get my 19-year-old to talk to me right now, and like Tiffany is like messages me every night to tell me she loves me, and I'm like, oh my God, that's like, you know, I was like, that just means so much to me. Like, you know, like you try to get some attention from your kids, and they're like, eh. like really? I mean, all we want sometimes is people to like, hey, how you doing? Are you having a good day? I love you, you know? Yeah. I wish life had more of that. Not enough of that. So, okay. Let's... Ooh, what would your 3 wishes be if someone could make them come true? Okay. I would wish my children a long and happy life. I would definitely wish for some money. And nobody to be able to abuse or neglect children and animals ever again. Yeah, it's kind of, I'm asking for a lot. So those would be my 3 wishes. What about you guys? Molly said she wishes like the whole world would turn into like chickens and cheese. That's Molly's wishes. Molly wants... Hi! Oh my God, Lisa, I haven't mailed your package yet, only because I was sick in bed with a freaking migraine yesterday. Oh my God, I was puking the whole thing. Bye, Sonia. Thank you so much for stopping by. So, Lisa, I haven't forgot about you. I actually just, I didn't make it out of the freaking house. I know, I was like, yeah, Oh my gosh, that was a really bad one. I mean, I get a lot of migraines, but what happens is I usually have something here, so when it starts, I can, attack it. I either have my prescription stuff or I have Excedrin migraine, and I had nothing. And so, of course, it just spiraled more and more out of control. Um, yeah, that was one of my worst. Yeah, well, you know what? It's frustrating. Like, like, it's a Friday and I usually get a lot done on Fridays. And I got, like, nothing accomplished. Like, it was like a useless Friday. And I think it's so frustrating because, I like to get stuff done. And, yeah, Friday was a wash. Looks young forever. Who looks young forever? I know it's not me. Oh, 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 you, the wishes. Oh, you want to post a video at storming? Oh my, it's actually like really pretty in Maine. I kind of wish uh I had like money to go somewhere today and uh yeah. Kind of been staying home and because I woke up with the migraine again today, but that's okay. Uh, I had Excedrin migraine and I immediately popped those suckers. Uh, I'm kind of worried after my surgery on November 18th. I probably won't be able to like pop Excedrin migraine like I do now. That's gonna really suck. So I'm pretty nervous about that. Yeah, and then I have my go-to when I do get the Excedrin migraine, and then I'll drink a nice cold Dr. Pepper because I have a low caffeine tolerance. And I'll get buzzed, it's like woo, it feels great. Oh, your internet went out. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, you low on money. Oh my gosh, that's like the story of my life. I know, actually. Oh my gosh, y'all, you're gonna love this. Okay, so let me get this giveaway mailed, because it's still sitting on my quilt desk. But after I get this one mailed, pretty soon, I'm gonna have another one. Oh, it's storming there too. Yeah. So I just got a 13-pound box from, oh yeah, Excedrin, good stuff. I just got a 13-pound box delivered from Parlo, and I don't know if you guys been watching. I just became an affiliate for them. So when I buy the stuff, I get a 50% discount. Well, they also had a really big sale, a 13-pound box. Yeah, I haven't even opened it. So I got stuff for like 75% off because some of the stuff was half off, and then I got half off of that half off. So yeah, well, you know what? The I wanted more for giveaways, and also like I trade boxes with friends. And also Christmas is coming up, so I also like it for myself to honestly. So you know I I think the best way to advertise it is to give it to people as giveaways, so they can see it. And Lisa, if you love the stuff, just remember I sell it and I can give you a discount. I give like my name is like a 20% discount. It's really cool. But it's yeah, like one of the things that I love, it's like a gigantic tub of body butter. Ooh, okay. Yeah, you know what? Oh, yeah. Yeah, it gets expensive to do giveaways, but at least I'm at the point now, like between my Parlo and I have so much stuff for boxes, I have plenty for giveaways. It's just, I would do one every month if it wasn't, for the cost of shipping. Um, yeah, but I'm gonna try to at least, do it every other month or every 2 to 3 months. After this, I'll probably have another one in another month or two. But I got to get this one mailed out first. I did grab some of those, the post office boxes, the flat rate ones. I grabbed a stack of them, so, excuse me, so that, I could just like fill them full of giveaway stuff. And then when I do a giveaway, it's like already boxed. I know I was gonna put more in that box, and then I just like ran out of room. I'm like, holy, and then I was like asking my friends, I was like, was it a good box? I'm like, did I do enough? I was like, I was so like insecure that I just didn't do enough. And I honestly, I forgot everything that's in there. So, and I'm not, oh, they want the lip stuff. Oh, cool. You know, um, I found out, so I do the Etsy swap with my friends. Well, I found out that Parlo is in Etsy too. So I got Patty unboxing grandma this month. So hi, hi Anna, nice to see you. Yeah, flat rate, everything. So I sent Patty. I found these little turkey things, and then I had leftover money. I was like, I'm gonna throw in some Parlo, cause you know I get such a great discount, and I had money left out of the $25 budget. So I was like, and they actually mailed her 2 packages by accident. She's like, I'll send this back to you. I was like, no. I'm like, I didn't get charged for it. I'm like, give it to your daughter. I'm like, give it for giveaways. I'm like, I was like, have fun with it. Absolutely. So, yeah, the lip stuff I got, hold on, I like covered up my dang face. Um, I got the lip scrub and chapstick, which I got like the samples. I hadn't bought myself like the full size yet. I was like, and I'm like a lipstick queen. I love my lipsticks. The body butter and the chapstick. Don't let your daughters take that. Don't like tell them, oh, thank you, sweetheart. I really appreciate the thumbs up. And I've got a request for anyone. Sub boxes and cocktail Laura right here. She's a wicked nice lady. She she's starting out fresh. Um, we had a thing where she just deleted her thing and then was like, oh well, I probably shouldn't have done that. Which I've been tempted to do that once. So I was wondering if you would mind checking out this lady. She's a very nice lady, and she gets. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah. Oh, if you're sub from before, double check because, like I said, she had deleted her channel, so she's starting off like from scratch again. So I'm just trying to show her some love and let her know that most of us in YouTube are pretty nice people, and you know, we actually care about each other, and we're not all cutthroat. I know that there's people like, hi, Luli. Luli, I've got to tell you something. You were this close to winning my giveaway by accident. I'll tell you what. Well, I used the random comment picker, and I hadn't used it before. So it's like you. Oh, I know. Well, you enter the URL, and then you put in like the special words, which I asked everyone to put enter me. So then I put in enter me. So I'm looking off to the right for the name, and I was videotaping it, and I thought I did it wrong. So I did it again, and then I realized it said your name, and then I realized that it might have been there last time, so I reviewed my tape, and it was actually Anna, Love Anna 5. So I was like, I was like, oh, because I was like, oh, Lily, I was like, wait a minute, I've got to go back. I was glad that I videotaped it because I thought, I was like, oh, I did that wrong. When I didn't realize that the name was going to come over on the left-hand side of the page. So it's actually good I was videotaping it, but So you were like, so next time I have one, Luli, I'm gonna put you in twice, cause, yeah. Yay! Thank you, Anna. Yeah. Uh, like I said, I would have felt really bad if I wasn't taping that, and I actually like bypassed the original winner. You know what I mean? I was like, I know I was like so glad I was running running my, you know, I was I was like I was shooting it with my phone over like my iPad that I was like doing it. Of course, now I know what I'm doing. Actually, that's really cool. I'm like, I've been up until, but now I've been like taking all those little teeny tiny pieces of paper and folding them up and putting them in a basket and then pulling out a name. I was like, this is cool. I'm like, yeah, yeah. You just like type up um random comment picker. You Google that, and then you just put it in. You put your URL in, and then if you have special words, you put enter me or whatever, and then it it comes over on the other side. Yeah, I didn't. I mean, I heard people talk about it. I was like, well, what is a random comment picker? I didn't know you could just Google that. I thought it's something you had to buy. So, but one of the things we do, like for our Etsy swap, because we want to like have the names be random. Me and my friend Charisse, we downloaded apps that have a wheel, like Wheel of Fortune kind of wheel, and then whoever's in the swap that month, we put their names on the wheel, and then me and Charisse have a video chat, and then we both like spin the names, and whoever hers lands on is the one buying, and whoever, or I don't know how we did it. One of us, whoever's buying, is the one that receives. So we did it like that. I love playing with my little freaking wheel. I'm like, Wheel of Fortune. It's like, I know. Okay, we're gonna ask. I don't know what the name of this game is that we're playing. I don't know. I need some games, but are you willing to lay down your life for someone, and who is it? My children and my dog, but mainly my children. I mean, like most people would say the kids. Oh, I'd be too addicted. Lily, it was like a free app. Charisse got a different one from me, but it's freaking like you just press a button and it like, yeah, you can like do different things like what do you want for dinner, or I don't know. It's really cool. I'm like, oh, Trisha's got a new toy. But it was funny though. After I did it the second month, it took me a while to figure out how to get the names off there, because like every month, different people do it. We tell people at the end of the month, after everyone has their videos, I say, okay, who's in it for next month? And some people like, well, just doing 1 month, and some people want to do it every month, and some people say, oh, I want to skip a month, and I'm like, oh, okay. You just gotta let me know, and yeah. So, yeah, it took me a few minutes to figure out how to change the names on there. I was like, uh-oh. I was like, I don't know how to do this. Oh, all right. Okay, so anyone else, if you had to lay down your life for someone, who would it be? Molly's like, you better lay down your life for me. Okay. What top 5 lessons have you learned the hard way? Oh my gosh. Definitely your kids. Your son. If you hear my son is like singing in the background. Alex is autistic and he like sings all day long. Alex, but I don't put him on camera. I'm like really, really protective of Alex. And even though he's 24, he cannot give me permission if he wants to be in my videos. So no. My younger son has a YouTube channel, and he just started it. So yeah, right now he's at that stage where I don't know what's going on. So oh, she's getting evaluated for autism. How old is she? She must be young, like probably 2 or 3. That's when we got Alex's diagnosis. He was 2.5. That's usually when she's 3. Yeah, that's usually when they start to notice things. I just he was always different, and even though he was my first child, some things just seemed off. You know what I mean? And I kept asking the military doctors, um, there's something going on. And, I didn't know enough to, diagnose him myself or to even, question what it was. It was just like something wasn't right. And they were saying it was because of hearing problems or he had ear infections. And I was like, so that was their explanation. But I was like, it just doesn't. I'm like, I don't know, something's just not right. And it's, oh, your niece is 8 days older, so advanced. Oh, with your daughter. Yeah, that's what Alex wasn't talking. And like I said, they kept blaming it on ear infections, and I was like, no, I don't. It just doesn't seem right. And military doctors, to get a referral to a specialist is like really, really hard. And I just kept saying, is something's not right here? And she makes a lot of noises, and her language. Yeah, I mean, Alex, he's 24 now, and he's still considered nonverbal, but he says a lot compared to when he was younger. Does that make sense? Like, I can understand a lot of things. But yeah, I mean, I can't just like go have a conversation with him. But yeah, I mean, we finally he got a referral for a speech therapist, a civilian speech therapist, and I looked at her dead in the eye, you know, while Alex was playing, and I said, "Do you think there is something wrong with my child?" And she said, "Yes." And I said, "Okay. Can you tell me what kind of doctor I should be seeing for my child?" And she said, "I think you should see a pediatric neurologist." So while Alex finished up his therapy that day, I called it was called NavCare, where, the clinic where you take your child. I called them and I was like, you get me in as soon as possible. And they're like, we've got an appointment in an hour. We went over there and I said, I want a referral for a pediatric neurologist. And the guy told me I was a paranoid mother. And I got in his face. I said, I hope to freaking God I am a paranoid mother, because I really want to be wrong. I'm like, I want a specialist to tell me that I'm a paranoid mother. I said, I'm hoping for that. I really want to be wrong here. And that's when we got the diagnosis of autism. Your instincts are, as a parent, I think, are always right. I mean, I didn't suspect autism only because I didn't know what autism was really. Carry on, Jeff, and you will love her. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I've, it's now having 2 kids, I've learned to always listen to my instincts. You know what I mean? It's the best way to, be a parent is, because, it's like people try to tell you to do this or that. It's like, yeah. I know I've actually had someone tell me, well, like, we're specialists in autism. I'm like, fabulous. I'm a specialist in Alex. So, you can't tell me what's, best for him. Yeah, for him, I'm pretty much a pit bull. If I like fight for rights myself, I suck at it. I suck at fighting for like rights myself. But as for my kids, like, I can be quite the piranha. So, Like, don't be messing with my babies. Okay. Oh, okay. So last question, what were the top 5 lessons we've learned the hard way? Definitely think to listen to your instincts as a mom. If someone is cheating on you, stop giving them 6, 7, 8, 9 chances. Once is enough. Anyone else got anything? I mean, and to be as kind as you possibly can be. And, you know, I don't know. Help me out here, people. You guys got anything? Top 5 lessons for life. Love animals. Love animals. Especially doggies. Yeah. Molly's like, I was like yesterday when I was laying in bed. I was like laying there. Don't do drugs, yeah. I the only thing I've ever tried was one time when I was a teenager, I tried 1 line of Coke and it didn't do anything, which I was glad. See, I would love cats, but they put my butt in the hospital. I'm allergic to dogs too, but usually after I'm around them a lot, it doesn't bother me. But cats, my lungs close right up. It's really bad. It is. It's ugly what happens to me around cats, which is a shame. Don't bully. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. You've got to stand up for people that are being bullied. That just is like not okay. Uh yeah, and Sharice's pieces, she's always getting like foster kittens or she finds kittens and she sends me pictures and I'm like, oh my God, they're so cute. Yeah, I'm never gonna be able to hold and snuggle a kitten as long as I live, which it's a shame because I really, really love animals and I would like love to like pick up a little kitten and cuddle on it, but yeah, it's just not worth dying. Yeah, there's nothing I can do for that allergy. I did hear that they're actually in the process of making an allergen that makes cats non-allergic that you actually give to the cats. I don't really know much about that, but yeah, if they ever did that, boy, I'd be having me like a little farm. Aw. Yeah, Molly's like laying here. But it was funny yesterday when I was sick in bed with the migraine. She like stuck her butt in my face and then her tail was like whacking me in the face. And I'm like, and of course my head is already like thump, thump, thump. And I'm like, Molly, what, Molly. like, that's like the first time I've ever gotten assaulted by her tail. It's like she was just whacking me up. She got me a couple clobbers to the head. Yeah, she's so sweet, and they know when you're sick. They've got to stand ground. When I have my surgery next month, I'll actually be away for a day or two. And since I adopted Molly last year, I haven't been away. Yeah, stay loyal to your friends, and you know what? I am so loyal to my friends, and oh, big pit bull in the face. You know what? You gotta love big puppy love. My, I saw I saw like a picture of someone did a kissing booth with like a bunch of pit bulls lined up, and I'm like, how come I never see a kissing booth like that? I'd be like, have my money. I'll go up and get me some puppy kisses. Yeah. So next month I will be in the hospital for a day or two after my surgery, and I haven't been separated from Molly since I adopted her last year. So I know I'm gonna be away from my puppy. Be away from my puppy. Be away from Alex for a day or two. Everyone's gonna be like thrown into chaos. You know, we are. I'm not separated from Alex or my dog that much. You know, I'm always there. I've only Alex's life. I've only spent 5-6 days out of his whole life away from him. Oh, a full-grown lab. You know, my stepdad has a greyhound that he adopted, and I've babysat the dog before. I'll tell you what, it's like different when you know, like a little dog walking all over you or whacking you upside the head. You get like a big dog, and it's like, whoa. And if I thought Molly was a bed pig, you know, I'll tell you, a greyhound. And you can't pick up a big dog. You can't like pick them up and move them if they, you know, like smother you in bed. Well, it's like I think it's any dogs that I have on my own will probably always be small dogs. It's like, yeah, it's hard to move a big dog. All right. All right. All right. Do you believe in magic or science? Oh, we've never seen you on your channel for over 2 years, so now we are unsubscribing. Good luck with your channel. Thank you. Oh, I didn't even realize that. Like some people you don't even. I know, I like definitely need to show love to more people. All right, so do you believe in magic or science? I believe in science. You know, magic is nice, but you know, science is like better. Right, Molly? Is anyone still there? Okay. Well, I am having another hot flash. All right, the next one is a dumb question. What would the world be like if you hadn't been bored? No. What is your definition of fame? I think fame is, and it's not like how many people know you, it's, I don't know. I mean, if you've been successful at anything that you do. Oh, okay. I know sometimes like you get some people and you just like if you don't see them, then you just, you know what I mean? But I know, I'm sorry. I'm like, here I go. I'm having like a wicked hot flash here. It's like all of a sudden I'm like burning up. Actually, like my hot flashes have gotten better like as I've lost weight. I'm hoping that they totally go away when I'm like at my end weight. Because it's just like I'll just be sitting here and all of a sudden I'll start cooking. Yeah, so what would the world be like if you hadn't been bored? It is. I know that they give fame to like, you know, $5 million to someone playing basketball and, you know, they disrespect the flag or, you know what I mean? It's like, don't make people like that famous. That's just, no. You know what? I like it when, it would be boring without you, Luli. I think the world would be quieter without me. The world would be way quieter without me. As much as I talk, my younger son, he talks a lot more than me. I know, I'm like, where do you get that? I know Luli is like, she's been like, uh, as long as I've had my channel, I mean, it's been a year, and you've always been there. I'm coming up on my year anniversary this month. This week. So I have lost 43 pounds. Um, I started out. I started out at 250 pounds. When I went to my first visit, um, my first visit was to my regular doctor. I was 250 at her weight, and I went like around April, and I asked for a referral for the main medical wellness, health and wellness. It's like a weight loss clinic. And on May 8th was my first appointment with them, and I had lost about 3 pounds there. So they told me in order to qualify for gastric bypass that I needed to lose 10% of my body weight. I had to lose 23 pounds. And they gave me this very strict diet that I walked out of there just like, oh, they're insane. Like, I'm supposed to do this starting now. I was actually just kind of overwhelmed by it, and I didn't think I could do it. And she wanted me to go to 1,000 calorie diet like that day. But what I did first is I just started tracking what I was eating. I was like, okay, one step at a time. Let me be aware of what I'm actually putting into my body, because I'm sure it would probably freak me out a little bit if I really had any idea. Oh, you lost, can you, hold on. The signal, let's see.
Okay, I see you there.
Let's see. So, let me know if you can see me or not. I'm going to go look at my iPad. Oh, yeah. Okay, you can see me. I was like thinking that I was gone. So, yeah, I started on May 8th. It was like, I was like 247. Oh, the storm. Okay. Yeah, okay, yeah, I just had a double check. I was like, you never know when you like lose signal. So they told me 10%, and I actually like, I was shocked when I actually lost that 24, and I'm I'm still doing the surgery, even though I'm not really like obese anymore. I finally got my appointment with the surgeon, because you have to go through a lot of classes and a lot of appointments to actually get to see a surgeon. And I just saw the surgeon after I had like 15, 16 appointments, and I had exceeded that. And we were, he was like, why are you still doing surgery? You're not that overweight now. I'm like 60 pounds overweight. But I have, ooh, you want Amanda's give? Nice. You're just, let me like rub your hand or something for luck. But I actually won Jenny June's a couple weeks ago. That was like my first one, except for during a live. I won a couple during a live, but I've never won one of the like the big ones on someone's channel. So I won hers, and I'm like, oh, cool! That is so cool. I was so excited. But I didn't go back and watch her video only because I wanted to be surprised, because I didn't even remember that she had one. So yeah, you definitely need to buy a lottery ticket. And like I said, if I had not been filming, I would have bypassed your name. So I'm actually glad that I did, because I would have been like really upset with myself, like wondering like whose name I just like screwed up, live and learn. But yeah, so I'm still doing it just because I have like really, really, really bad knees, and I have bad reflux and a hernia and stuff. So we're still doing the surgery because of the problems that I still have. And I'm pretty freaking nervous. So I am doing surgery on November 18th. Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, it's like when you're trying to make something fair, you try not to screw it up. Like, so I'm like I said, I'm really glad I was like taping it, so you know what I mean? So I realized
This
like my mistake. I was able to just go
Giovanna.
back and actually like look at my video. I was like, "Oh, so glad I videotaped that." Uh because I hit the thing again and then it came up at Luli and then I was like, "Oh, wait a minute. It comes up over here. Okay. Oh, let me watch my video." So, yeah. Um I know now until YouTube bans us being able to um do it that way. I know that they don't really love giveaways. I love giveaways. Giveaways are fun. Besides that, it's like you get so much stuff in the boxes. Like, oh my gosh. And I have sons, so I don't have daughters to give it to. I've got a sister. Um, and I've got my friends, but yeah, I still get a lot of freaking product. So, but yeah, I'm only gonna get 2 more makeup boxes and then I need to take a break because yeah, I'm just getting too much stuff. It's kind of crazy. Um, I'd like to get more stuff. That would be really nice. All right. What do you wish to be famous? You just canceled Dipsy? All of it? Oh, yeah, I know. I just kept canceled Ipsy, and it's not that I didn't love it. I did really love Ipsy. Um, but I've got so much freaking makeup. I've got so much. It's crazy how much I've got. And I did get BoxyCharm from November and December only because I really wanted BoxyLuxe in December because they've got a Sleeping Beauty palette and I'm kind of like really want that badly. I I don't know if I'd want to be famous. I mean, and I think even like people on YouTube, even if they've got 30, 40,000 subscribers, I don't even consider that famous. Um, yeah, Boxy, I'm gonna yeah, you like your privacy?
This
Yeah, I mean, I
Giovanna.
even wonder, I mean,
Today
like I said, I
where
don't have like a lot of, that many subscribers and but I mean, it would be fun like if I was at the supermarket and someone actually like watched me, that would be cool. But and that would be different than like people like stalking your house and oh, Boxy let the palette is kind of push. Oh yeah, I want that. I want that Sleeping Beauty palette because I'm a Disney junkie. Um, and I was telling my friends, all of these boxes. Hi, hi, Optimus. Okay, it's nice to see you and welcome. We are talking makeup and we're playing a game. Um, Asking if anyone wants to be famous. I'd like the money that goes with being famous, but yeah, giving up my privacy would really stink. Um, and also, like I said, I mean, I like a single mom with my son, and I, wouldn't like want to be nervous about, stalkers or anything like that. So, um, yeah, I think if I ever got a huge, uh, yeah, famous would be nice money wise. Famous would be fabulous money wise. Yeah, wouldn't you? I would love to have a big house and a maid. That would be really cool and a nice car. That I could totally dig. I would really enjoy that. Um, and what is your definition of fame? No, that was kind of like the other one. We don't want to do that one. All right. What would you be famous for? I'd probably be famous for being a comedian. Like, I was like, yeah, that would probably be me. If I was famous for that, I'd probably be a comedian. Um, so yeah, what would you, Luli? What would you be famous for? Luli's just got this.
check this just a
Luli
minute.
has just got this
Today
sweet temperament. It's like
Tuesday.
I would like love to see you do videos. I just see you as like this soft-spoken, sweet, young woman. I know when you see people that don't do channels, you try to, you think you've got a picture of what they'd be like in your mind, and that's what I would picture. That's what I would see. All right. What is the greatest invention of this age? Ooh. All right. Hi, Jack Club. Hi, welcome. I've never seen you. It's nice to see you in here. Oh, you're loud and love being funny. I love being funny. You know what it is? I suffer from depression, so I crack a lot of jokes. I'm like I like to make people laugh, and like I said, I think that's from suffering from depression. I want to make people happy. Yeah, I'd rather be funny than awkward. But yeah, I like my whole life. Even when I was younger, I was very shy, which is hard to believe. I I just love to make people laugh, and I know it's like everyone I know, and like some people don't know how to take me because I've got like that dry sense of humor, and I just like spit stuff out, and they're like, "Is she serious?" Or I know some people like, I don't know how to take that girl. So I mean, and if I try to be funny on my channel, I can't do it on purpose. You know what I mean? It's got to be one of my it's got to be something I do naturally, like stuff I spit out. I was like, I know sometimes I was like, oh, I could have made this joke, or then it's not really natural. You know what I mean? But I know sometimes I like wish I had like great lines for stuff, and yeah, it always comes to me later. But yeah, I try to make it at least a little bit funny. I don't want my channel to be heavy or dreary or anything like that. But the greatest invention of this age, Pat is like, he's funny when he don't even know it. Yeah. Well, it's like I said, I'm just one of those. I've got like a smart mouth to everything, and that's just me. So, and I love that. So, what would your best favorite invention? Like, I'm 53, and I've seen some really cool stuff. Actually, I mean, like even since I was in high school. I mean, you're talking cell phones and you know DVD players and computers. You're calling. If I see it, I'm calling you out on it. Okay, you do that. Honestly, the whole reason I ever put my weight loss on my channel is not that I was like, oh, brag, look at me now. I wanted people to call me out if I chunked back up. That was actually, I felt like if I was saying it out loud, even though it's embarrassing to go on there and say, yeah, they used to be huge. I mean, it's really embarrassing to go on there and say, I'm 250 pounds. I was just like, oh my God, this is really embarrassing. But I also, if I, completely went off the diet and then I go back, I wanted to be called out for it. Like, hey, Trish, we're following your weight loss. How come you're like 90 pounds now? Like, what the heck happened? So it was mainly just so I can be held accountable. And that worked for me just because once you scratched up the DVD, there's no more moving. That's true. Yeah, Alex has scratched up a few. Ugh, yeah. But there's a place here, Bull Moose Music. They actually, you give them like $4, they can actually like fix that. It's amazing. Like even the most scratched up DVDs, they actually I used to chuck them until I found out about that. I'm like, oh, thank you so much. I am so excited that and you know, when I finally like hit my goal, and I don't know my exact goal yet. I have an idea, just because when I was younger, I was a stick. Like before kids, I was a stick. I had no boobs, I had no butt, I had nothing, and I was 120 pounds. I was 5'8", and I've shrunk a little bit in my as I get older. I'm like 5'6.5" now. Um, and I have boobs and a butt now. I have a lot of boobs. Um, so I don't know exactly what will be the right weight for me. I'm thinking 150. That's what I'm kind of going for. That's like the tentative weight. I mean, I might decide 160 is better or 140 is better. You know, I'm not going to know until I get there. Um, the biggest goal is to lose enough weight so I can have knee surgery. Just because my knees they're really bad, and they told me like last summer, you know, I went asking for some help, and they're like, "We're not going to help you until you lose weight. We can't do anything else for you." And that was just devastating to hear that they literally are not going to do any more for you. They're like, "That's it. We're just not going to offer you help." And it's like, wow. So, you know, they may help me now. I'm down to 207 pounds as of today. But I'm not going to go back until I'm at least in the 100s. And maybe, you know, and I'm hoping by next spring or summer I'm in the 150 range. And I would be happy at that. That would, you know, I would feel completely accomplished at that. Yeah. So that's my goal. Like I said, I'm at 207. My surgery is on November 18th. On November 4th, I start my I have to do a pre-surgery diet. Some doctors it's all liquids, but this one is 3 protein shakes a day and 2 frozen meals that are less than 300 calories. So, probably by my surgery, I'll be in Wonderland, as they call it, in the 100s, and that's gonna be another exciting thing. I'm really excited to just have like a 1 in front of my weight again. That's like a big goal. But one of the things I've done is, like when I started, I didn't say, okay, I've got to lose 100 pounds. I'd be like, okay, well, let's hit this goal. And I would set it in like 10-pound increments. It's like, let's hit this goal. Let's not look at the whole picture, because 100 pounds is it's too overwhelming. Um, so you know, it's always been, let's just get to this point. Let's get to this 10-pound point. Okay, we did good. Okay, let's aim for another 10. And right now, you know, like I said, I'm at 207. My goal is to get to 199. That's going to be my next big goal, and I'm super excited to see that. Yeah, that's going to be really cool. But yeah, sometimes I really struggle, and it's like last week I bought cranberry bread, thinking I could just have one, which you know, if I had just one, it really wouldn't be that bad. I ate like six in one day. Oh my God, it got me so sick. I felt like I was hit by a truck for 2 days. It was awful. My my stomach was like rebelling like crazy, and that's what happens when you take away, like, you know, bread and, you know, all that stuff out of your diet, and then you go and like gorge on like 6 pieces. Your body's like, what are you, crazy? You can't eat that anymore. Like, you should have stopped at 1. So yeah, I do let myself have, like, you know, some good things, but I don't go overboard. You know, I just have, like, you know, if I really really want chocolate or a cookie, I will have just one. And as long as I don't like lose control, then it's good. Okay. We'll just do a couple more and then we're gonna end it. I've got to make dinner for me and Alex soon. What would you be willing to go the extra mile for something? Uh, Willing to go the extra mile for any friend or anyone that I cared about. You know, I definitely friends and family are like everything, and yeah, I I would get this shirt off my back if someone needed it. Um, I would like I said, always try to, you know, show friends and family, you know, the love and, you know, support that they need. All right. We see one person left here. Who do we got left? Who's left? I know we've got people coming in and out. All right. Well, I think that the whole thing has kind of died out. Thank you for everyone that came. I'm really grateful. Look, oh, you're still here painting pumpkins. Autumn paint pumpkins. I know Gina's got a thing coming out with pumpkins, and I'm like, I've got tremors. I don't even dare paint a pumpkin. It would be really bad. Okay, Luli, I'm gonna say goodbye because I think everyone's like jumped ship by now. Thank you, sweetheart. And like I said, I'm gonna make sure that like my next giveaway, I like give you like double points because you almost won. All right, bye.